I want you to imagine a company, an evil one, a company who charges $25 for a piece of cardboard and $100 for a piece of plastic. A company that drives up prices during one of the most stressful and economically challenged times in history. A company that does terrible things, like shutting down modding, taking away true ownership, and worst of all, releasing Pokemon ZA. When that company, one of the most hated and evil corporations in the world, ends up releasing a straight-up masterpiece, what do you do? Kirby Air Riders is so good. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie to you, it's been like a month since that last clip. Listen, in my defense, I was gonna record the rest of it, but then I didn't. Anyway, Kirby Air Riders. Dang, dude, this is great. This is a great game, and Nintendo finally had one. Because every game that's come out recently, I've heard discourse about. You know, we got Mario Kart World, and it was good. I like Mario Kart World, but you know, most people didn't. Everyone hates that game. It's the intermission tracks, or just Nintendo, or the fact that it's $80. I understand why people don't like that game. We had Donkey Kong, and Donkey Kong was very well received. People really liked Donkey Kong. And then everyone forgot about it in like 2 weeks. So that was cool, I guess. But it's a great game. We got Hyrule Warriors, which is just a spin-off. It's nothing crazy. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing a game that Nintendo may have released recently or something. No, I don't think I'm missing anything good, so I think we can move on. But now, Nintendo, they used their secret weapon. Masahiro Sakurai. Let's talk about Sakurai for a little bit. His baby is the Kirby franchise. I just know how much he cares about his video games. You can see this with every Smash game he's made, every Kirby game he's made, and his sort of ethical approach to making video games. The recent Nintendo output has been questionable at best. We got an $80 game that didn't have like any content in it. Donkey Kong had a DLC that was another $20, I think, that was just a roguelike and a map that you can't do anything on. So that game now costs like $100. These games are just not giving you the value that they're worth. And don't get me wrong, this is not just a Nintendo thing. People charging crazy prices for unfinished products is nothing new for the gaming industry. Look at Cyberpunk. Isn't it such a coincidence that that was one of the launch titles on Switch too? I think it's a sign. But now, Sakurai came down from the heavens and he blessed us with Kirby Air Riders. A $70 game that's actually worth $70. Here it is. This game right here. Kirby Air Riders. It's so good. And I talked about some of this stuff in my other video I made about Kirby Air Riders. But you know, the game's out now. There's 18 tracks. This game is 100 times better than Mario Kart World. There's nothing unfinished about this product. Everything that you expect from this game is in this game. And there's years of content built into this game for the price. You're never gonna have to spend another dollar on this game. Now let's dive into my specific thoughts. I don't have too much to say, but I do have a little bit. So let's start with Air Ride. Air Ride is the main mode of Kirby Air Riders. It's great. But somehow, Sakurai was able to fit like 18,000 things onto one button. And the gameplay still feels hard and complicated, even though it's one button and a joystick. 2 buttons, actually. You race around with only 5 other people. You're using 1 button, and sometimes 2, and a joystick. You don't even have to accelerate. So how could this game feel complicated? Well, there's just a lot of aspects to it, and the way the game is designed makes it feel more complicated than it really is. The swallowing enemies, you're getting new abilities and new tricks and stuff every 5 seconds in this game. These tracks are like at max 5 minutes long. That might be a stretch, actually. They're not that long. They're short. But you're getting new stuff every second. You're swallowing new characters by accident sometimes. If you're drifting around and there's just an NPC there, you're going to eat it, and you're going to get their power, whether you like it or not. And then you get your special like twice a match, sometimes 3 times. And that's another layer to it. And just the way the tracks are designed. Essentially, you have 6 people. But it feels more chaotic than the 24 that you get in Mario Kart World. Because the trail leading behind the person in the front. Anyone behind for a decent while can go in the trail and they get a huge speed boost. So basically, if you're in the front, if you're number 1 and everyone else is back here, look at this beautiful animation, guys. If you're here and everyone else is back here, they're going to use your trail to go, whoo! You're like bumping into each other. You're hitting each other with hammers like at King Dedede. You're using your specials on each other. It's crazy. It's awesome. I don't know how they did that with 6 people. I'd love to see a DLC one day with like 12 racers. That would be insane. For Top Ride, I've only played a couple of rounds, but it's cozy. I've played it a couple times before bed or, you know, chilling. When I want to play something that doesn't make me overstimulated and freaking out, I play Top Ride. If you don't know what Top Ride is, it's basically just a race, but you're looking at it from top down, so you're racing your little guy. It kind of looks like a pinball machine or like an arcade racer. There's not much to it. There's not as many tracks or anything. It's not as chaotic, but it's still fun, and the ability to move the camera was a nice touch, and the music is obviously great. The track designs are great. I think Top Ride's fun. It's not for everyone, and it's definitely not my favorite mode, but I definitely enjoy it. I do enjoy Top Ride than City Trial. First of all, the city is designed brilliantly. It's huge. There's so much stuff to do. You're discovering new sections of this map like hundreds of hours into the game already. It's crazy. I love City Trial. Collecting the new power-ups and stuff makes you get progressively faster throughout the course. It's great, dude. It's so good. I don't want to spoil too much. This really is a game that you should just play. If you have a Switch 2, play this game. This is a must-buy for that console. If you're playing the Switch 2 and you don't have Kirby Air Riders, what the hell's wrong with you, man? I get it. It's an expensive game, but you should be looking for this one because it's good. But yeah, City Trial is just super well designed. I wish that the mini games at the end were a little longer, or you got to play a couple of them instead of just one. But overall, it's great. I love the natural disasters and stuff that happen, and the little mini royales and stuff. City Trial is my favorite part of this game. Even though I don't have as much to say about it, it's great, and it's so fun. It's fun to play with friends too locally. Oh man. The last thing I want to talk about is the machine shop. If you haven't played this game, you may not have heard of this, but basically anyone in the entire game, you hop in to the game and you can take your machines, which are basically the carts, like this little star right here, pop it into a little like machine designer, and you could do anything with it. And I'm not saying like you could change the color. You could change the color, you can add stickers, but the stickers aren't just like pictures of characters. No, you could add lines. You can make whatever you want. I saw Patrick Star in there, dude. I saw Kevin the Minion. There was one that was banned. That was Chef Kawasaki in a bikini. That's amazing. And not only that, you then take the machine that you designed and you can sell it to other people. And the more you sell, the more expensive it gets, and the more in-game currency you earn to buy more things to make more machines. That's amazing. Having a stock market on here for machines, that's so cool, dude. I was freaking out. That's like an insane thing to add. And I'm blown away by that. So yeah, Kirby Air Riders is an easy 10 out of 10 for me. There's nothing wrong with this game. There's nothing you can improve about this game. This game is undeniably amazing. And if you have a Switch 2 and you have the money, you should get it because it's amazing and it's great. Next video, I'm going to be talking about another little game that may be sweeping the Game Awards, may or may not. Expedition 33. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for all the support on the recent videos. I love this channel, and I'm going to keep making videos as long as I possibly can on here. So yeah, thank you so much. Also, the game I wouldn't talk about was Pokemon ZA. I hate that game.